All right, phase 2, 1971 Triumph Bonneville, rebuild, restoration, teardown, whatever you want to call it, cafe, racer, build, I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna start to work on the electronics, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna basically gut everything, take the battery out, pull all of this kind of janky harness here, and all the bypassing that was done. Just basically take out, there's some more of it on the ground, because you know, it's all in pieces here. Take as much as I can out of it, leave some of the pieces that are anchored. So obviously where the wires go into the back of these lights up here, try and salvage the stuff that's original and still usable, and then take away everything that is just basically had it. I've already ordered the harness from the Lucas harness, so if you were to do that. And actually I just checked and that tank is empty, which is really good because I want to take that tank off so we can give the bike a good clean after the electronics come off. And we're going to be replacing that tank with this one here. It's dirty as could be, but with a good polish in, that thing is going to look dope. So yeah, so I'm going to take that tank off and it's already empty, which is perfect. And yeah, let's start the teardown. One of my favorite things about teardown is that it happens so quickly. As you can see, let me put this here so I don't lose it. Took the tank off because it's pretty rubbish. Like I can't even tell if that's the original tank either. I would like to think that it is, just because it is in such bad shape. Here it is here, and I don't even think red was a factory color. I think I said that in a previous video, but you can see the layers of it there. It's already got some rust on the arch like that. I mean, it wasn't in terrible shape, but the inside was pretty gross too. I took the gas cap off and it was dry, but it was pretty corroded in there. So it's for the best. I'll put a new tank on, as I said. That's what's going on next. Really needs a good clean, but I think it's gonna look legit. I'm not usually a big fan of bright, shiny chrome, but yeah, this dog will hunt. I had to go ahead and just cut the fuel lines. I can't see if you can tell there, but they were completely weathered, so they were extremely brittle. So I just cut through them, and I'm gonna replace them anyway, because yeah, I want this to be a really nice bike. I don't want to blow a fuel line while I'm riding down the road or something. So there's that. Gutted the electronics. So here's where everything was. Battery, the coils like this. I saved some of it. So there's the rectifier, there's the control box like this. Some of that's gonna go back in, but get this out of here. And I don't know if you can tell in the video very well, but this is really dirty, like so. So I'm gonna take it with a power washer and just hose this whole bad boy down so we can start with at least a clean bike when we move forward. And then I can get a good shot at the engine here too. I'd like to clean a lot of this up. The colors for this are gonna be black, kind of chrome-ish, and then some brass. So I found some good brass accent pieces that'll go on different parts of the bike, and really kind of bring it together a little bit. But yeah, not bad for just the first phase of teardown and prep for getting this bike going. There's some parts, of course, I won't reuse. These pod filters were trashed, and that battery I think is pretty much shot. So I'm gonna get a 0G battery and run it in there, trying to replace everything that was with things that are better. And yeah, see you next video.